Don't cry for the ones who are gone. Physics tells us that death is only an illusion. From the perspective of eternalism, the universe has no such verb as disappear. It's like taking a train. When you pass Beijing Station, does the station cease to exist? No, it still stands right there. Time is also a kind of space. Those who have passed away still live at their own coordinates in spacetime. In that moment, they are still breathing, still smiling, still hugging you. Their world line may have ended in our three-dimensional space, but in the four-dimensional universe, it is an eternal sculpture. Einstein once said, when his dear friend passed away, for those of us who believe in physics, the distinction between past, present, and future is only a stubborn illusion. We are trapped in the slice called now, unable to go back. But be certain of this. At some coordinates of this universe, you were never separated. That embrace is a solid, eternal object. And yes, it sounds like gentle comfort. But it isn't just philosophical romance. It is the most spine-chilling truth derived from 20th century physics. Time doesn't flow at all. If there is one accurate word to describe our universe, it is not a river, but a massive, transparent amber. Physicists gave it a cold, clinical name, the block universe. In this model, the Big Bang did not happen 13.8 billion years ago. It simply is, fixed at that coordinate, never extinguished. And the moment of your death is also quietly waiting at a coordinate in the future, like an insect trapped in amber, still, unmoving. In 1908, Einstein's teacher, Minkowski, drew a diagram that changed human understanding. The horizontal axis is space. The vertical axis is time. Your life is a curve on this diagram. Your world line. From birth to death, the entire line exists at once. In four-dimensional spacetime, your body is not a single point, but a long, winding tube, a spacetime worm, like a strand of spaghetti. You cannot say the first half no longer exists, or the second half hasn't happened. The entire noodle lies inside the amber, complete, motionless, eternal. You might object. Nonsense. I can feel time passing. I remember what I ate yesterday, but I don't know tomorrow's lottery numbers. Isn't that proof that time flows? Even the most rational person feels a physical rejection the first time they hear time is static. But imagine this. The universe is like a book. Characters inside the book, that is, us, can only read one page at a time. But to the book itself, the first page and the last page exist simultaneously, printed on the same stack of paper. Your consciousness is a spotlight. It illuminates only one point along your world line. Your now. As the spotlight moves, you feel the illusion of time flowing. And here's the strange part. Even the concept of now is relative. The spark that triggered this bizarre idea was actually the speed of light. In 1905, Einstein used special relativity to tear open a corner of spacetime. He discovered that there is no universal now. For example, imagine an alien in the Andromeda galaxy riding a bicycle. If he rides away from Earth, his now might correspond to China's Qin dynasty. If he turns around and rides towards Earth, his now might instantly jump to the year 2300. Your past, present, and future are all simultaneously real for different observers in the universe. This leads to one terrifying conclusion. If the future already exists for someone, then the future is already written. You think you are making choices, but you are simply sliding along a track that was carved long ago. So if the universe is solid, why do we feel flow? The culprit is entropy. The second law of thermodynamics tells us entropy disorder always increases. A shattered cup can't reassemble. Hot water cools and won't heat itself. This irreversibility gives direction to a static universe. Our brains is an entropy processing machine built from chemistry. It can only record high entropy states, the ones that have already happened, and cannot store low entropy future states. So time is not moving. It is your consciousness, the spotlight, sweeping across a tiny part of the amber. What it has swept across is memory. What it hasn't reached yet is darkness, the future. But to the amber itself, light or no light, everything simply is. Even more unsettling evidence lurks in the abyss of quantum gravity. In 1967, Wheeler and DeWitt attempted to unify quantum mechanics and general relativity. They wrote the famous Wheeler-DeWitt equation. And when they finished, they realized with horror, the symbol representing time, t, had vanished from the equation. What does this mean? It means that in the universe's most fundamental source code, time is not even a variable. Just like temperature, a single molecule has no temperature. Only when many molecules move collectively does temperature emerge. Likewise, at the Planck scale, 10⁻35 meters, spacetime itself violently jitters, appearing and disappearing. There is no before or after, only a network of quantum entanglements. Physicist Carlos Rovelli suggests that our experience of time flowing is merely a statistical illusion, emerging from that chaos. And now you may feel a deep, crushing sense of helplessness. If everything is fixed, what happens to free will? If you choose to close this video right now, 13 was that decided 8 billion years ago? In the 18th century, Laplace proposed that if a superintelligence knew the exact state of every particle in the universe, it could compute everything. This creature is known as the Laplace's demon. Its existence implies that our choices are merely the results of equations. But quantum mechanics delivered the knockout punch. In the microscopic world, everything is probability. No one can predict the exact moment a radioactive atom will decay. Randomness is the universe's rule, not a measurement error. Experiments that won the 2022 Nobel Prize in Physics proved that quantum randomness cannot be explained away by hidden variables. Laplace's demon is dead. But wait, quantum mechanics leaves us a backdoor. The block universe suggests determinism, but the any-worlds interpretation offers a grander view. The amber universe may not be one block, but countless blocks layered like a cosmic millefeuille. Every quantum measurement, every hesitation between turning left or right, splits the universe. In one timeline, you close the video and go to sleep. In another, you keep watching, and even leave a like. Every possible history truly unfolds. In a higher dimensional reality, your consciousness is not trapped in one timeline. It jumps among countless parallel nows. Each branch is a fixed spacetime amber, but seen as a whole, the universe becomes an infinitely branching structure, layer upon layer. So does time exist? It does, but not in the way you think. Time isn't a river, it's a mountain. The past is at the base, the future at the peak, always there. It is your consciousness that is climbing. You only see the small patches beneath your feet. Or imagine time as a book already fully printed. The first page and the last page coexist in the binding. Your readings gives the illusion that the story is unfolding. Now, back to death. If time is solid, then life is not a brief spark. It is a structure that exists forever. Imagine filming your entire life on film reels. Then stretch the reel across a wall. The infant in the first frame is you. The hard-working adult in the middle is you. The elderly person in the final frame is also you. They all hang there simultaneously. When you look at the last frame, the baby in the first frame hasn't vanished. He's still there, crying, being held by his mother. We grieve because our consciousness is locked inside the projector, seeing only one frame at a time. But if we could evolve into four-dimensional beings and step outside the projector, if we could look at the wall, we would see no one ever truly dies. No one ever truly leaves. Human civilization is a silent, towering sculpture, woven through spacetime. If everything is fixed, and the departed cannot return, what can we do? Look at it differently. Beautiful moments never truly vanish. The summers of childhood, the heartbeat of first love, the final embrace, they all still exist, at their coordinates in spacetime. real and eternal. You cannot go back. But they never left. Time is solid. This is not a limitation. It is eternity. Every moment you experience is permanently recorded, engraved deep in the amber. Every tear, every smile of those you love has become an unerasable part of the four-dimensional sculpture. When you look at the stars, or missing someone you love, remember, that person never left the coordinates where they once existed. As long as the coordinates remain, so do they. Goodbye forever is only us turning to the next page of the book. While they stay on the previous page, the book remains whole. Nothing is truly lost, only placed somewhere in the amber, at a point we can no longer reach. But they are always there.